So the Civil Aviation Authority notified the Commission this morning of the accident involving a Hughes 500 helicopter near Wanaka. The Commission has launched an inquiry into the accident. It's sent a team of 4 people, 3 investigators, down to the site. They are on their way this afternoon, and so they'll be on the site this evening, and they'll start the site investigation tomorrow once the first responders, the police, have done their job at the site.
What company was involved here?
That's unclear at this stage. We really have very little information. The team are still on their way to the site. They're gathering information.
Have you grounded any other aircraft while you wait to see what's happened here?
It's not the Commission's role to ground aircraft. The Commission just does an independent inquiries or investigations into accidents. It would be the Civil Aviation Authority that would take such action if necessary.
What more can you tell us about Hughes 500 helicopters?
Nothing at this stage.
In terms of the specifics of this accident, what do you actually know so far in terms of specifics?
We know very little, pretty much what I've just told you now, that there's an accident near Wanaka Airport on farmland. We believe there's a fire involved when the helicopter crashed, and that there's no survivors. That's all we know at this stage.
You don't know how many people were on the helicopter?
It's unconfirmed at this stage.
Can we confirm that this was involved in DOC's TAR operation?
We don't know that at all.
Do you know that DOC was involved?
We don't know that at all.
Why has the Commission opened an inquiry?
The Commission opens inquiries. Our aim is to find out what happened, but more importantly, why. Our aim is to stop this happening again. By finding out why this happened, we'll be able to get the learnings from it and put that out to industry and just reduce the number of helicopter accidents in New Zealand is our aim.
What will the investigation team be doing when they arrive at the site this evening?
So this evening they'll be liaising with those first responders, that would be the police and the fire services. They're already gathering documentary information from various people at the moment. It'll be too late to visit the site, but the site will be under guard. They'll be up there first light in the morning to begin their work.
What has the response been so far by other agencies that you know of?
We are unaware of that.
Who actually called TAIC in to investigate this?
So the Civil Aviation Authority it's their job to notify TAIC, so they would have been notified, probably through search and rescue, but we don't know. And they immediately get on to us, and then we make a decision whether we're going to investigate or not.
Have there been any other recent incidents involving this type of helicopter?
The Hughes 500, there's been lots of accidents in the past, but nothing that would point anything towards that particular type.
So there's no recurrent problem in those incidents that's been flagged for you?
No, not that we're aware of.
In the statement provided by TAIC, it says the Commission opens an inquiry when it believes the circumstances of an accident or incident are likely to have significant implications for transport safety. What about this incident has made you open this?
It's in any accident. There's learnings you could take from any accident. The Commission only opens inquiries generally into ones involving commercial operations, because that's where we actually get the most benefit from finding out why, because there's more commercial operations than there are private, and so we'd like to be able to find out the reasons for all accidents, but we don't have those resources, so we just focus on those major events.
When was the last time we had a chopper crash in New Zealand that resulted in the deaths of people?
Well, the last one that we've been involved in was in Wanaka as well, and that was the Robinson 44 that crashed into Wanaka Lake.
And you said there have been a number of incidents with this particular type of helicopter. When was the last time there was an incident?
I can't recall, and we wouldn't necessarily investigate all of those incidents and accidents involved in this type, so Civil Aviation Authority will be able to give you a better picture on that.
Mr Burfoot, when you said that, what were the causes of those crashes?
Sorry, which ones?
When you said that there were a number of crashes involving this type of helicopter?
Oh, look, there's no one particular cause. Every accident is different. There's nothing.
What are some of the causes you guys do see?
Look, it could be anything. It could be weather related. It could be, we talk about the man and environment, the machine. Things can go wrong with the machines. Things can go wrong with the people that are flying them. It can be the environment. It's or a combination of all those three.
Are these helicopters known to be more dangerous than others?
Not that we're aware of, no.
Given the reasonably scant information you do have at this stage, do you guys class this as a more serious incident that you are responding to?
Every incident or accident that we respond to, we class as serious. any accident is tragic, and if there's learnings that we can take from it, that's what we're all about, and that's why we want to get down there and see what's happened in this case.
So there are no ideas yet as to what kind of learnings you may be taking?
None whatsoever.